Genealogist dilemma, to credit or not. As a passionate genealogy enthusiast since my early high school days, I've meticulously researched both sides of my family tree. However, about a year into this journey, I decided to focus on my maternal grandmother's side, which had limited documentation. I spent countless hours digging deep for information, often relying solely on my own research and occasionally seeking input from distant relatives. This led me to connect with Karen, a 50-something distant cousin. We exchanged findings, and she graciously offered some of her research to complement mine. I reciprocated by sharing some of my discoveries as well. Everything seemed friendly and cooperative, and I made it clear that my family tree is private accessible only to myself and immediate family members. Several months later, Karen suddenly messaged me out of the blue, accusing me of being a liar who takes credit for others' work without properly crediting them. He threatened to discuss this with our other cousins, despite knowing I'd explicitly stated my tree was private. It seemed like an unreasonable and unwarranted attack. To provide more information to the public, I recently created a Find a Grave account and added details about my great-grandparents from that side of the family and some ancestors on my father's side, which I had uncovered during a visit to their cemetery. A few days ago, Karen messaged me again, claiming I was stalking her and hadn't done my own research. Frustrated by her persistent accusations, I responded firmly but calmly, explaining that we're related and bound to cross paths on genealogy sites. The thought of continuing to engage with someone who has acted so unfairly is daunting, especially since I've considered creating a public tree for that side of the family. Now, I'm torn about whether to acknowledge Karen's contributions in my new public tree or not, given her insulting behavior and refusal to accept any responsibility for our collaborative effort. Am I being unfair by considering this option?